First off, let me tell you how I made a year's worth of laundry detergent for under $20. It smells so good. My workstation here. So I put it all in this just because it's pretty. Holds it up pretty well, as you can see. I got a $1 bag aroma from Walmart. And then I got a $4 bag of Ariel with some OxyClean booster inside of it. Powder, obviously. I think it was like a 3-pound bag. I got a $6 bar of Zote pink soap, and I grinded that down. And then I bought this too, just because I think it smells nice. I don't know if this comes in a powder form already, but I've been getting this kind, and I'll grind it down, and I'll put it in here, and I also put it in a little bag, and I put that's some tweaker mentality, but I put it in with the rinse and wash, the rinse and water. I got these sugar dispensers here, and I think it makes a great little dispenser for this. However, the one I need to clean this one out. The one that I made, I actually already gave to my mom for Mother's Day. Yeah, you see this little, that makes a perfect little dispenser. So I'm going to clean this out real good, and I'm going to put that in there. This little bucket has saved my life. I bought this for $2 at a donut shop there in town. I use it for everything. Today I'm going to use it for hauling water. You need to get you a good bucket, girl. Or a couple of them. One for outside, one for inside. You want to find somewhere to set you up some lines? Make sure they're good and taut. You got to make sure that the fabric has room to move, or else it starts smelling funny and feels funny. British people do it inside. Forgot I actually borrowed this little wagon here, so I'm just going to pick up my buckets, and I'm going to take them to the water instead of hauling out of the water. Definitely want to go get you some of these buckets. I think they're for feeding cattle or watering livestock. My mom found them on the side of the road one day. I'm sure she took them out of somebody's pasture, but now I'm using them for laundry. I cut the audio here, but I'm just saying that if this stuff gets wet, it pretty much clumps over. And it took forever to do all this laundry. About 20 minutes into it, I realized it was going to rain in about 6 hours, so I got pretty perturbed. Always check the weather. I don't remember what I was saying here, but this dress is, I never have anywhere to wear it, and this dress is too small on my daughter, so I'm going to cut them up and make a blanket out of them, because I want a new blanket, but I can't afford one. Praise the sun! Has anybody actually played Dark Souls, or is that just a fever dream I had one time? Nobody's ever heard of it. So about this time, I definitely should have went and changed my water out, but I was not feeling up to it. I just wanted to get it done at this point. My back's already killing me. But if you don't change your water and then the water gets too dirty and soapy, then it won't suds up anymore. So it'll still smell clean mostly, but you're really not cleaning anything. A lot of these clothes actually needed for me to use a brush on them. But like I said, I'm feeling kind of lazy today. Now, what works for me may not work for you, but I hope that something in this video helps somebody, because I went for over a year washing clothes in the tub, not understanding why my clothes still stunk, even though I was spending $40 on Tide and Gain every month. Poop! Poop water! Start running like Paul, 90 Day Fiance. Ow! At this point, I was over it. There's so many mosquitoes. My lower back is killing me, and it is just murky outside. I just want to get a cup of coffee and maybe a burger. But I pushed through with at least the socks. And honestly, I'm glad that I stopped here because whenever I got all these hung up, there was really only like one more space. And I have more lines on my mom's yard next door, but I do not want to walk all the way over there. I am not doing the rest of that damn laundry right now. Not if it's just gonna rain. I need to get the rest of this out. Here's that nasty ass water. Not so bad. And then this is still clear. Mostly clear. So I'm happy. Time to get it up. The laundry. Time to get the laundry up. Now, when I say my back is hurting bad, I mean it. I mean 3 epidurals, mom back. I am not bending over to pick up all these things. Gotta put down my Lego glasses for this. Because they keep falling apart. They keep falling apart. Time to remaneuver them. Think this is enough? I'd say I used about 1/10 of a Talenti jar. So I actually ended up buying 3 Roma bags altogether and mixed it with all of that. And I've been doing it this way for about 2 months. And I think that I've maybe used one of those sugar canisters. That's it. And I went through barely half of that scent booster. And most of that was because I just put extra in my mom's to make her feel good. But I hope that somebody finds something useful in this video other than, just to laugh at. So I'm laughing right along there with you, buddy.